What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to make a simple yet effective logo to use on YouTube or your websites or whatever you want to use it for, and it'll look something like this with a nice brushed metal background and a cool design in the middle. So you could either have your own logo put in or maybe an Apple logo for a wallpaper or something, and yeah, it's your choice, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So you can make the width or height whatever you want, and name it logo. So the first thing you want to do is make a duplicate layer of the background so you can put effects and stuff on it and just hide the background. Then take the paintbrush tool, select the spray paint tool, and put it at around 380. And okay. Now center it as best as you can, or move it around, it doesn't really matter. It will change the look of the design though. And pick whatever color you want, sorry. And I'm gonna pick a nice green here. And click about 3 times. Then take the bucket tool, select a black, and fill in I guess 2 rows around the circle in the middle. So once you've done that, we can then hit noise, add noise, make it monochromatic with Gaussian, and put it at around 33%, or you can change it around to whatever you'd like. Try 37 for this one, and hit OK. Now once you've done this, hit blur, motion blur, and the thing in the middle, this color here, it'll decide what shape the splash of color in the middle of this logo will be like, and it changes based on how much blur you put. See, you could have that much, whatever. I'm gonna make it at around 77 for this one, and you can change the angle to whatever you'd like, but I'm gonna have it at -45. So hit OK, and once you've done that, you have this dark metal background with your choice of color in the middle, and we then hit render difference clouds, which somewhat inverts it and gives it an even more metally look, and gives it a very cool smoky splash of color in the background. You can also invert it to get a different effect if you'd like by using Command I if you're on a Mac, or I think it's Control I if you're on a PC. And then you can go ahead and put in your logo. So I'm going to put in an Apple logo for this one and fit it to however you'd like. So I'll make it like that for now, and try and center it best you can, or again you can just place it wherever you want. So after you hit place, we can then, as you can see, this one has somewhat a metal background to it, and it's much smoother and cleaner than this one. So we're going to go to blending options, make it have a drop shadow to give it a bit more depth, and these are fine. So then we're going to hit gradient overlay, which gives it somewhat the same as the brushed metal, somewhat the same effect, and we're going to keep it the same angle as the metal. So that looks okay right now. You can also hit bevel and emboss to give it even more depth, and contour to change it around, but I'm not going to do that for this one. I'm also going to add in a inner glow and make it a cool white. Change the opacity and slightly raise the size. Now I'm also going to hit stroke and gradient to give it a nice drawn effect. And it's scaled how it is. You can leave it like that, and you can change the stroke size. I'm going to put it at 2 right now. Now, it doesn't look as good as the other one I've done, but that's because I spent much longer on it. So, but it looks okay. So now we're going to select the background and hit Filter, Render, Lens Flare. And we're going to add it. We're going to try and add it behind the Apple logo. And you can select any one of these lens flares, but I'm going to use the 50 to 300 millimeter zoom and hit OK. Now that's in perfect position, but you can change it around if you want and change the brightness to it. Now to get this border, we select the background again, hit blending options, stroke, position it inside, change the fill type to gradient, change it to -45 to make it even with everything else, and change the size to whatever you'd like. So I'm going to make it at around 8 for this one. And you can hit OK, and we're done. You can add more effects to this and toy around with it. Try and get it perfect, and yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more tutorials.